And you got Rocki and Chaveevah, right?
I do.
I don't see no viewers. I don't see any viewers.
Let me double check Rocki and Chaveevah real quick.
Technical difficulties, you guys, so we will be with you in just a moment. Thank you, Ed, for checking that out, though.
Why can't I even get to your...
We should make you an administrator or whatever on our page, so you just gotta weigh in.
Okay, all right.
We're
all right,
live
you're
on
live
both?
of them.
All right. Now we get to boom shakalaka again. We're gonna put her in this one. All right.
You know what time it is again!
All right.
Boom shakalaka!
All right.
Okay.
For those of you that are waiting for us, here we are, back again.
That's right. Sounds so nice we had to say it twice.
And you all arrived at the studio early. How ironic is that?
Yo, you beat us. And some were late, but we won't say who. All right. Welcome to Miss Rocki and Chaveevah Live, because there's always something good happening on the North End.
And everywhere else. Yes, and we have wonderful guests here with us today. As you can see, things are kind of loosening up just a little bit so that we are able to sit together like so. And we are fortunate to have Kent Shankle from Waterloo Center for the Arts and Dr. Nafissa Cisse-Egbuonye from the Black Hawk Department of Health.
Yes. Welcome, both of you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Yes, we're going to be able to get into your worlds in just a few moments, and we're going to ask you guys we want you to interact on a couple of things that we have to talk about today. And we have Ed to read comments, so please feel free to join right in our conversation if you'd like to ask one of these special people anything. Happy Pride Month. We'll start out with that. How about that,
There you
Chaveevah?
go.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes, we want you to be happy all the time, but especially now because it's Pride Month, and be happy about who you are, whoever you are. All right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Special thank you to India Johnson, Lori Dale, and Mayor Hart for their Boom Shakalaka takeover a couple of weeks ago. Great job. It was a good show. I really enjoyed it. But hey, don't get too comfortable in our spot.
It was fun. It was. And we know that there's always something good happening on the North End. You know this. And everywhere else. And we got some great stuff. Our kids are getting married.
Yes.
We'll start out with that. Travis, and well, actually yours are first, so why don't you tell everybody who's getting married in your family?
Yes, in a couple of weeks, my son Robbie Carter and his fiancee Courtney Jordan will be getting married, so I'll have a new daughter-in-law.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you. And you guys got a ways to go. I know Naomi's not old enough yet.
Oh, she's planning her wedding.
Oh my goodness, you too?
Not until next June. I've got about another year to get.
Wow.
I've got another year to pay the bills, but
Okay.
Oh,
All
wonderful.
right. And we know yours are
Yes.
a little bit small.
But we're planning a birthday Saturday.
All right. Well, that's something good
yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
All right.
Your
Well,
son or your daughter?
My daughter.
Okay.
Yeah.
oh, birthdays
She
are
will be
always.
3.
Is she having?
fun.
Well, since COVID, our restrictions are lifted, is she
Yeah.
going to have a little party?
Just a little party with the same cohort of people she's been with since a year and a half.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, great. I'm sure you'll enjoy all that, especially the cleanup.
Yeah.
All right, and congratulations to Travis, my son, Travis Ferguson, and Katie Mocht, Catherine Mocht, who are going to get married. They just put their engagement photos in on Facebook today. So congratulations to them. I'm so looking forward to the wedding and a new life with my new family. So it's always exciting when you have a wedding. So we got some more good stuff.
Yes, we absolutely do. For the second year, Purvis Williams has put on the Adopt a Senior program to help highlight the graduating seniors and give them something special to look forward to with gifts, cards, these sort of things, just to acknowledge them. And it was a movement that was born out of us being shut down with COVID and stuff, and that really has taken on a fantastic life. So just wanted to shout him out for the great work that he's doing on behalf of our seniors,
That's
our high
right.
school seniors. Yeah.
Have you seen those posts, Adopt a
Yes,
Senior?
yes.
Yes, I saw him walking through all the gifts and ready to pass them out. I think it was last week or maybe earlier this week. Also, Chiquita Lovelace has stepped up as the interim director of diversity, inclusion, and social justice at UNI.
Yes.
So we gotta wish her well. So
Yes.
congratulations to Chiquita, and you've got a true leader there at UNI. And Kent, this is about the Phelps Youth Pavilion. And
Finally,
finally,
Yes.
after over a year, we have been
Yes.
able to reopen, and so we're really excited to have children back in the
Yes,
building.
absolutely.
We're trying to do it safely, so things are a little bit different than they were. We've got 2 shifts per day with limited admission, so people can either come between 10 and 12, or they can come between 2 and 4, and we'll close in between so that we can sanitize everything and change out all the toys and all the activities and so forth.
I
And
bet people have really been looking forward to that.
Yes.
they have been. They've been asking for a long time. So
well,
we're happy to finally be at a point where we can have them back again.
that's right. And also, we got to shout out to my guy, Rodney Base Berry.
That's
He's got a
right.
barbecue truck, and he was at AutoZone, I think, yesterday.
Yep.
So look
First
for him.
Base Barbecue, look for them.
First Base,
Yeah.
yes, because they got the good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We got to talk about Waterloo Proud History. Now, this is something you may not have known about Waterloo. We got some real superstars that came right out of here.
Oh, that I
Yes.
know. That I know.
Okay. Chaveevah.
Yes, we've got a question.
Yes, and you
That-
get to win.
Yes, if you answer this question, be the first to chime in the comments and give your answer, and you win an art print. Okay, by me.
By Madam Chaveevah.
Okay,
No,
so
not
here's the
Madam.
question. What woman from Waterloo was born on October 17th, 1926, and became a famous TV actress and starred in the horror classic Creature from the Black Lagoon?
I don't think I,
know-
want to be known
I know
for
I'm
that.
dating myself talking about that movie, but hey,
Right.
it was pretty awesome. Creature from the Black Lagoon. She also starred with Elvis Presley and had a brief role in Murder, She Wrote.
Yes.
So be sure to chime in with that answer.
Yes, chime in and you can win a beautiful art print. And we want to thank you, Margot, for making us all look good by giving us those wonderful questions every single week. Margot, we love you. All right, so answer that question. What else do we have? Oh, the Black Hawk County Health
Yes.
Board. What?
The
Who are
Health
you?
department.
Health Department.
Yeah.
Okay. They want to let you know that you need to care for yourself.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Can you tell us about what that program is about?
Oh, so that program is our cancer prevention program, and so we want to make sure that people continue to screen for cancer such as breast and cervical cancer, and just wellness. You know, one of the things we're finding out that the pandemic did was that really people didn't go and get their wellness visits because the hospitals were inundated. So we want to make sure that people go out and get screened.
Right. And
Yeah.
there's some free screening, I think, was there
Yes.
for, if you want to know about the services, you can also call 319-292-2225.
Absolutely. Yep.
All right.
Yes. And you know, we were just saying now that everybody's taking their masks off and stuff. How are you feeling? This is just not scripted, or we didn't think about asking this. But we were just talking before you came here. I'm looking for that variant.
Yeah.
You know, that mutation.
Yeah.
So I don't think when I get in crowds, I'm still going to be wearing my mask. Because I don't want to be
Absolutely.
the first one to get something crazy.
Absolutely. So we do recommend that even when you are fully vaccinated, if it's in large crowds, to still be careful and socially distance and wear a mask. We're learning a lot about COVID, and so this past year was an opportunity for people to actually witness how science works, and so it's it's uncomfortable. But
It is.
it's the art of being patient too.
Right, we've certainly learned that.
Yep, and also to not look at, I mean, there's a comfort level with having the vaccination, but at the same time, it doesn't put an S on your chest and a cape on your back, because, for example, if you take the flu vaccine, that still doesn't mean that you can't catch the flu. You still have to
Absolutely.
take precautions and be careful, and so
Yes.
that applies with the coronavirus too.
Yes.
That-
Yeah.
That's right. I think we have comment or an answer.
We have a guess to the question.
Okay.
Amy Cass says, wasn't it Julie Adams from Waterloo?
Yes,
Wow.
whoa, all right.
Yeah, Amy,
Amy.
it's an art trick.
Yes.
Congratulations, Amy. And yes, Julie Adams. Agnes, did you have the answer up there the whole time? Oh, okay. I was like, come on, Amy. No, but we love Amy. She's a frequent viewer and also just a good friend.
Yes.
Well, we were
Yes,
talking before
congratulations.
earlier we were talking about how that movie Creature from the Black Lagoon scared Chaveevah when she was younger, and then later seeing that movie, we kind of it was a
Yeah.
totally different experience.
Right, it's like, oh man, you can see the zipper on the back of the
the
costume.
The costume.
Funny.
You know.
All those movies back then were, really, when you watch them now, it's just
Yeah,
ridiculous.
but
Yeah.
back then it had to be hiding under the covers.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey.
Right. Okay, we can't go any farther without talking about, and I get to sing my song that everybody loves. Soul Town! Yes,
That's
the
right.
Soul Town. Ooh, and we got a new one.
Yes.
Oh, shucks, look
The
at it.
Soul Town.
Yes.
Yes, and it, as the cover says, it focuses on balancing energies, and that's probably perhaps something that we got to be a little bit more familiar with during this COVID time too. As far as making sure that you pay attention to more than one side. I guess being more holistic about your approach to things. And so there's a very interesting article in this month's Soul Town. And as always, beautiful pictures, beautiful questions that are posed that people get a chance to respond to. Just the $1 million question.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's always Big Q and all the people that we know, Gabby.
Yes.
So get your copy of The Soul Town today at thesoultownmagazine.com.
That's right.
Or you can call Chillin at 319-505-4020. All right, now we got to give something a little bit of air. It's Pride Month. And our Give It Air segment, we put you on the spot one time. I felt really bad about it.
you did?
But you did great.
Oh,
You did
okay.
great. You did great. But Ben, my son said, Mom, don't put guests on the spot like that anymore. So we're letting people chime in if they want to anymore. We're not going to just point a question at you. But today we want to talk about, since it's Pride Month, we want to talk about how language and words do matter. So just nowadays there are new pronouns for addressing people from the LGBTQA, maybe. There's more letters right here, but communities. So like them instead of some people are gender fluid, I understand, or identify as that. So so sometimes you can call them, I think they like to be called the pronouns them or they. So
Just certain things that are coming into our consciousness that we weren't aware of maybe even a few years ago, as far as how people want to be addressed with their pronouns. Terminologies that might sound way different to you, like non-binary. My granddaughter has been very good about explaining these things to me, and so to me it just expands your knowledge base, because we all living in this world together, and just an effort to understand one another better.
right.
certainly this is something that's been in the news a lot frequently, and probably most people will have noticed as people sign off on their emails, very often they will include
Yes.
their pronouns now. And I was sharing before, I had to kind of do a little research and into this because one of my sister's children has identified as non-binary, and so I'm thinking, okay, I know the term niece and I know the term nephew, but what is the term for a non-binary child of a sibling? So I had to, thank goodness for Google, I looked it up,
Right.
and now I know that the correct term is nibbling, and I'll share that knowledge with
Yes.
everyone on the show.
Wow.
Pretty interesting.
So I have a wonderful nibbling that I'm very proud of.
That's
All right.
right. That's right.
Wow.
So we want to become familiar with these terms and use them, out of respect for however a person identifies themselves with.
Absolutely.
Feel free to comment, and we got Ed. He's gonna keep up with all that and all the cameras and everything else that he does. All right, news flash, birthday people, Dr. Nafissa can sing.
Oh,
Did
no.
you know that? She's
Oh,
gonna
no.
have her
No.
Yeah, she's
That
gonna
is
have a
not
solo.
one of my gifts.
Well, we got a solo. If you would have been here earlier, we would have told you that.
I thought you said you weren't going to put people on the spot.
Exactly.
Or throw them
I
under
have
the bus.
I
How
would
about
have
that?
ducked.
Okay, well, Kent, I know you can harmonize a little.
No one's ever accused me of that.
Okay, well, anyway, folks, birthday people, we be ready because we got a lot of birthday people because we've been gone for a while. And we're going to catch up with all the birthday people, so we hope you're watching. Ed, do we have any comments?
We do have a comment, I guess, so. Amy Cass wants to say a big thank you to the Blackhawk County Health Department for stepping up and continuing to provide sound information and advice to the population of the Blackhawk County.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed. You guys are doing a great job.
Thank you.
We want to come there on location sometime and
Yes.
just come and hang out and find out where your office does.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Great.
All right, sounds
Yes.
like fun, yes.
I think if you take the steps, you'll be really fit by the time you get there.
We are on the 5th floor.
Oh, you are.
But we are on multiple floors, so yeah, but absolutely.
All right. Well, we got a shout out to our friends, our partners in education at Royal Legacy Christian Academy. And today is Friday. They have High Five Fridays. And this is a nonprofit school that has dual language. They have Spanish immersion classes for your children. And right now, they are looking for help, Chaveevah.
Yes, they are. Royal Legacy has 2 job openings. They're looking for a daycare director and an assistant teacher. So anyone that might be interested in either of those positions should call 319-595-1097.
Right, and if you want to give $5 or more, give more. Go to $, their Cash App is $RLCA Waterloo, or you can PayPal them at rlcawaterloo.org/support. Do it today, like right now. All right, shout out to our wonderful crew, Ed and Agnes.
Yes, yay!
Yay! All right, they rock, and it's so good to be back in the studio with that great graphic for a background. All right. Well, I think we got to talk to our guests, Chaveevah. You guys have been sitting here listening to us jabber. So let's find out. Ladies first, always. Tell us what have you been up to? What would you like us to know today and our viewers?
Well, we've been up to vaccinations, right? I mean, it's been these past few months has just been getting the community vaccinated. So that's what we've been doing. Shout out to our healthcare providers, Unity Point, People's Community Clinic, Mercy One, and also pharmacies. Joe Greenwood and the Greenwood Pharmacy has done an exceptional job of just getting out there and vaccinating people. So very fortunate about that. So yeah, that's what we've been up to, and just kind of slowing down a little bit. And getting back to the things that also took a backseat to COVID. And so we want to make sure that people are getting the necessary information about their wellness as well. Mental health is a big thing for us, trying to figure out how to tackle mental health for the community. And even as an organization, the pandemic has done a number on just staff burnout and within the healthcare system. So just doing some morale boosting activities and wellness check with ourselves, and so and making sure that everybody's getting the information they need. I know right now it's like mask or no mask, like what's going on, so that kind of just being in that stage is and uneasy for the community, and so trying to help everybody navigate through this. So yeah.
How receptive has the community been as far as the vaccination? Because I've seen a presence in a number of places.
Yes.
Like I know personally, I went to the clinic that they had at People's, and then they've also got vans like at
Yes.
events and stuff like
Yes,
that. I thought that was
absolutely.
really cool. So
Yep.
so how has that been?
So far, actually, I have the data right now. 56% of Blackhawk County residents 16 and over have received their
Wow.
first dose. And about 86% of Blackhawk County residents 65 and older
All right.
have received at least their first dose. So that's good, but we really want to continue because we know that also the younger population might have the virus and spread the virus and not get sick. And so really right now our target population is the 18 to 24 year olds. So when COVID hit, that was also the population that was predominantly testing positive. And then now we have some vaccine hesitancy with that population. So we want to make sure 18 through 24 year olds get vaccinated. It's very important. So that's why we're trying to be at every event we can think of, and then hopefully the week of June 14th, the Blackhawk County Public Health will announce their incentives for vaccines, which I think are really cool incentives.
Okay, I gotta hear it.
Yes.
You can't announce
I
them today.
can't announce it right
Okay.
now, but we will, so stay tuned. It's these awesome incentives that I myself would want, but I can't, so
Okay.
yeah.
All right, and I hear that they're opening up, are having vaccines in, more unpredictable places. Like, I don't know. I think I heard the dollar store.
We are
just
trying
being where people
everywhere,
are.
just being where people are. We were trying farmers market, just
Okay.
anywhere we want to be
Good
there,
looking out.
because I think that's important.
Yes. So do not hesitate. Please get your vaccination. You can feel bulletproof. I'm telling you, when I got that shot in the arm,
I know.
you couldn't tell me nothing.
Me too.
I went to Hy-Vee with no mask on.
Yeah.
Who knew I could do that? Okay.
Ed, we have comments.
Yes.
Speaking of your vaccine, Joyce Ann Wilder has a comment and a question. She says she's had her shot, and so she wants to know what her grace period is to get her other one.
Yes, so it's so the wherever she had gotten her shot, she should have been notified when her second dose will be, but usually it's about 3 weeks apart. So she would need to contact the place where she's received her first dose.
Right, 3 weeks apart. And Joyce, we got a shout out to you. Keep on continuing in prayer and posting your success. And sometimes when you're not feeling so good, we love to hear that too, so we can be encouraging you.
Yes.
Because sometimes we need encouragement.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Absolutely.
indeed. And we love you, Joyce, and I can't wait until it's time to come and visit. So we'll be there soon. All right.
Okay. Yep, Kent. Now that things have begun to open up a little bit more or whatever, I know you've been, the Waterloo Center for the Arts has been looking forward to putting it out there about the great things that are happening. So please share
Yes.
with us some of the
Absolutely. And we have been open for our exhibits and so forth, but certain aspects of our operations, we had to kind of remain shuttered for a while. And as we already mentioned, we're so excited to have kids back in the Phelps Youth Pavilion.
Yes.
Again, masks are required and some limited hours and so forth, but the kids are enjoying that. And not just our facility, but the Crowd Imaginarium opened this week as well.
The
So-
splash pad, because my grandchildren were going,
And
is it open?
the splash pad
The
is
splash
open.
pad is
Wow.
open.
And we have perfect weather for that, do we not?
Oh,
It's gonna be a
it's-
great
they're gonna
weekend.
need that
Yes.
splash pad this weekend.
Absolutely.
So we've got lots of fun things for our kids in the community to be doing, and so it's a great feeling to have those things available, and not just for kids. We've got lots of great outdoor summer activities. It's just
yeah.
summer is the theme today.
Yes.
Waterloo Municipal Band presents free outdoor concerts at the amphitheater every single Thursday in June and July.
Oh, wow.
And they started last night. So I think people can come out for that. We already mentioned every Saturday we have the Waterloo Urban Farmers Market out at the
yes.
Expo Plaza. And as Dr. Nafissa mentioned, they're giving vaccines out there, so you can get your produce
Wow, okay.
and
by.
get your vaccine.
Yes.
Let's see. Riverloop Rhythms, our free concerts by the river,
Yes.
are up and running. In fact, tonight we have Riley, an Irish band, and that's sponsored by Iowa Irish Fest. And we'll be doing vaccines there as well.
Yes.
So
Oh my goodness.
I say you can come out
Get your
and
groove on, get your vaccine, get your apples and your oranges and your collard greens, and get your vaccine.
Yep. All of the above.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, collards aren't in season, but
Soon enough.
soon enough.
Soon enough.
we've got Cinema on the Cedar. Last year we
That's
had to
what I
do
was
drive-in movies, which was
Yeah.
kind of fun, but we're excited to be back by the river with our movie program, and we have a great slate of films coming up, including some pretty new releases from Disney Pixar. So some things I haven't seen yet, so I'm looking
Really?
forward to that.
Okay.
Let's see. My Waterloo Days is coming up next week.
Yes.
And
Wow.
so many fun events associated with that. At the amphitheater, we'll be hosting a movie next Thursday, and then next Saturday will be the Symphony Orchestra, Waterloo Cedar Falls Symphony Orchestra will be performing. And so, yeah, there's just no shortage of things to do. So, I roll my eyes when people say there's nothing to do in
Thank
Waterloo.
you. Me too. I
After
roll
the
my
year we
eyes.
had last year, all of these great things, you all, we deserve them, okay? And so
Yes.
let's be sure to get out there and enjoy and support. So, yeah.
Right.
a
And
lot
we're
to
going to
look
be.
forward to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
Shannon.
no.
We're going to be having some new city council people. When you spoke of the Waterloo Symphony Orchestra, I know John Childs is going to be on our show coming up soon, and Chiquita Lovelace are both running for city council positions. So much good stuff happening. I'm telling you, you
Yeah.
just need to watch us. That's what we're here for, to tell you about all the good things, because you hear enough about the bad. And so we got one more thing. Did you know that it's a national holiday? And I'm announcing it. Mayor Quentin Hart's birthday. I believe I'm not even going to say the date, but it's this weekend.
Yeah.
It's the 6th.
The whole weekend celebration, yes.
Right, and tonight they're going to be at Ari's, the Martini place, and then Anton's Garden right there by Ari's. So that's going to be a great time to celebrate and tell your mayor what a good job he's doing. And then tomorrow, I think we're going to be at the new
Absalom Lounge.
Absalom Lounge.
Yes.
That's on East 4th,
That's
and it's
right.
isn't that the Limestone? Used to be the
I'm not
Limestone Lounge. I think that's
not
where
sure.
it is. So anyway, go
Musical
there.
guest.
Musical guest, yes.
Kevin Bird.
Kevin Bird,
All right.
Big Love, hello. I'm a big fan of Big Love and Kevin Bird. So hopefully, maybe we can make it there tomorrow, and we'll see you there, hopefully, as well. Well, I think we've come to the time where Dr. Nafissa gets to sing me, 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 me.
We've got a bumper crop of birthdays to announce.
Exactly. So many
Yes.
birthdays. Somebody better sing and sing loud. If you can't sing good, sing loud.
There you
Okay.
go.
Okay. All right. All right. Who do we have for birthdays? You can help read them too. How about you start, Kent, right here?
Robin Bruce Turner,
Yes.
W. Ray Richardson,
Yes.
Andrea Erdman, happy birthday to you.
Yes.
Patricia Johnson is celebrating a birthday. And
Adanya Asata Shakur,
Yes.
Helen, Nia Winter, Ty Rossick, Jesus Gonzalez, Shane Sellers,
Hey, Shay.
Steve Shove, Percy Bruce.
Chaveevah.
Okay, yep.
Oh, okay.
Barb Culpepper Shield, Clifford Blackwell, hey cuz.
Clifford,
Carolyn
I met him.
Dorr, Eli Nascimento, Jesse Henderson,
All right.
Wendy Knapp Bowman.
All right, and bringing up the rear here, Dante Watson, Daryl Center, Joe Parker, Quentin Hart, the Honorable Mayor Quentin Hart, Kevin Emily, the wrestler, and of course Dave Getman. Tara Getman, I think she's a Getman now, she changed. Her husband, and congratulations, happy birthday wishes to you and your daughter.
Yes, thank you.
So we're gonna sing a song for all the birthday people. And we like to sing the Stevie Wonder version, and it goes something like this. I'm sure you would agree.
It couldn't fit more perfectly
Had to have the world party.
on the day you came to be.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
All right.
Wow, what a groove.
Hey,
We had a
y'all-
lot of people.
Y'all
and a
made
lot-
us sound great.
I know they did. They did, and I like
Thank
that.
you, thank
All
you.
right.
Hey,
Yep,
that
just say thank
percussion.
you.
She was double time. She was clipping and clapping.
All
Clicking
right.
and clapping. That's what I like about you. You're so lively.
All right.
And pretty and nice.
Thank you.
Yes, and thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you.
And you as well, Kent.
thank you.
And introducing a new word in our vocabulary. Nibbling. That's a niece or a nephew that is non-binary.
Non-binary.
Right. So there you go. You learned it right here on North End Update. And we didn't have wine today, but we're going to toast anyway.
That's right.
To our viewers,
Yes.
we want to continue to tell you to keep doing more of what makes you awesome.
Like Kent and like Dr. Nafissa.
Thank
Right.
you.
You know why? Because
It makes us all look good. See you next time.
All right.
Clink.